I'm sorry?
What are the rules?
When we brought everyone together, the rules, I mean, were kind of simple, I guess. It's just make a 6 to 10 minute long short film. You have to use a certain camera. We all had to use the same camera. And it works as a co-op really, in that we all had to help each other out in each other's projects. So we had to make ourselves available for 2 days each month. What were the other?
Show a tree.
We had to shoot one of our scenes at that tree in the Fens, which is right behind the Museum of Fine Art. And that was the characters. I'm skipping over a lot, so I did better last night. We also had to include certain characters from certain months in each other's films. We actually drew up a map, which really consisted of just a list of the months and a bunch of arrows drawn from one to the other, in which we saw that this character has to appear here, this character has to appear here, and then any character intersections we could do on top of that was just kind of gravy. So towards the end, I think you saw a little bit more of the intersecting of the characters, because as we started making the project, we started meeting new characters along the way and realizing, oh, this person would be great to throw in here, this person would be great here, and just kind of worked out perfectly. But back to the co-op, in that we all had to give each other our time, we had to meet and give advice about each other's scripts, and we also actually had to put in a certain amount of money that helped fund our own projects and each other's, and went to actually a lot of festival entry fees and stuff like that. So that's kind of how it all worked out. Did you have a question too?
Yeah, my question was for Andy. Your film reminded me a lot of Stephen Bacco, had a series of...
Cop Rock.
Yeah.
No, I was not inspired by Cop Rock. That's the no dancing.
Oh, very cool.
Back there.
I have a question for the guy who made the film about the student film. I'm just wondering which film school you went to?
NYU. Did you win a bet or something?
No.
But it was part stuff that happened to me while I was there, and part stuff that happened sort of working in town. I mean, even the 18-wheeler line, Garth, who did April, was something he kept telling us that he'd lock down an 18-wheeler and he was going to use this thing. So I needed to make sure someone knew that.
The crying was him too. We found him in the bathroom one night. Was there any other questions? Yes.
I'm curious to hear you all say how your film relates to your mom.
Sure. Also, part of the deal was kind of to try and build your story around the month, like whatever ideas you have in the month. If there's a theme that you associate with the month, it could be as loose as possible. It could be a memory that you had of the month. Just anything that you incorporate with that month. So for me, hopefully you have an answer for this. But for me, January was about rebirth and just kind of starting anew, and so that was Jack's moment to kind of like get over the past and start fresh, and kind of this rebirth moment. Go to sleep.
Well, August documentary about bees, it's sort of the peak cycle of when the bees are trying to collect as much nectar and pollen as possible to store over the winter. They're kicking out the drones, the male bees. And also as far as August being the 8th month and A440 and that tie in, and my short's actually 8 minutes exactly, so I'm just sort of trying to hit that thing through.
For me, it was end of school and the big final project for them.
That's it. What about the crying? How did the crying? December, the last month. So December was all about the end. It was the end of the project. It was in the movie the end of Glenn. The end of him finally losing himself to his demons. So that's what that was all about.
Mine was summer, June, and bitchy stepmothers for some reason go together for me.
For March, 315, Ides of March. So it's kind of, you know, evil and bad. If you notice, he said 3 years, 15 girls. So that's March 15th. The number on the door of the apartment is 315. There's like 3 main characters. So, and a little other things, but watch it again.
For me, it's kind of pretentious for a comedy, actually. It's sort of, autumn is when everything dies, and it's only to sort of be reborn again, anew, nature style. I think I just stole that. But anyway, so this guy, Pickle, who is actually Luke, with a fake mustache and no glasses. So this is the end of their sort of relationship, and he's, you know, going into detox to be reborn as not.
I think we have to wrap it up because I think the next movie is going to come in here. But I do want to thank you, everyone. Thank you very much for coming out. Thanks to